Hey there everyone, welcome to another Wuchang Fallen Feathers video. Today I've got a powerful early game build for the dual blades. I will talk about all the best skills, playstyle, combat rotation and some important tips that you might not know yet. So without further ado, let's dive in. First, let's talk about the weapon itself. Early on, you only get access to one set of dual blades and you won't get another until later in the game. But don't worry, that first set scales really well with agility and dual blades mastery, making it a beast in early stages. If you manage to find the secret dual blades that I'm not aware about, drop a comment down below. Now let's see the pendants we're using. The Jade Pendants will depend on what you have found, but I highly recommend using something that reduces stamina usage. It makes a huge difference for fast weapons like dual blades. For spells, we are not using any spells in this build, just pure melee. For your Temperance slot, make sure to equip the fire buff. It adds a ton of bonus damage early on in the game, especially against tougher enemies and bosses. Benedictions will also depend on what you have gathered in the game. Something like Skyborn Might reduces stamina usage or increased damage. Anything is good. Now finally, we can talk about the important thing, Impetus Repository, the skill tree in the game. First we will see the passive skill tree. In this, you only have to upgrade the mana vase capacity and potency. Keep in mind that these upgrades don't require skill points, just resources from chests and bosses. So keep checking back and upgrade whenever you can. Now the main dual blade skill tree. Now here's where the fun begins. Focus on leveling up your agility and endurance. This gives you damage and stamina. Both are very important for this fast-paced weapon. Now the important skills I want you to unlock. First is gonna be Leaf Slasher. This gives your light attacks the clash effect, which is insanely useful. A lot of enemies in Wuchang are relentless and hard to dodge, but clashing lets you go aggressive and interrupt them instead of backing off. Second will be Wave Breaker. This one is a must-have finisher. Use it with a charged heavy attack from behind, especially while using Skyborn Might. It breaks enemy poise and opens them up for a full combo. This will be your bread and butter move. Now let's talk about the playstyle and combat rotation. As I said earlier, the core playstyle is pretty simple. Get behind the enemy by dodging and then use the charged heavy attack to break the poise. Follow up with a barrage of light and heavy attacks for huge damage. By doing so, you will also fill up your Skyborn Might and then repeat the steps. Against big enemies and bosses, breaking poison harder. So play it safe, dodge frequently and chip away at their health. And wait for the perfect opportunity. And when you find an opening, don't stop attacking. I really urge you to learn the dual blades as much as you can, because later in the game, dual blades really shine. I've got a game-breaking late game build coming up that uses auto evade to destroy bosses effortlessly. You will cruise through the game without any problems whatsoever. Even first try most of the bosses. So make sure you're subscribed and you don't miss that one. Alright, that wraps up my early game dual blades build. If you found this helpful, drop a like and let me know in the comments if you have found any cool variations or have any questions. And of course, subscribe for more Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.